broadcast of these playoff games has been authorized by a special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
Good evening and welcome to the Aberdeen Civic Arena for tonight's second Region boys game. This contest is between Waubay Summit and Warner. Member schools of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. The association and their corporate...
Back inside the HKG Architecture Broadcasting booth along the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network on Fox Sports Aberdeen, 1420 on the AM dial, and also on 99.5 Jack FM and on BigStoneRadio.com, as well as on HubCityRadio.com. This is the pregame show brought to you by our friends at Smile Solutions, Dr. Amy Saponiak and Dr. Aaliyah Fettig, and their friendly team remind you they create beautiful smiles in their brand new state-of-the-art dental office north of the Aberdeen Mall on Milwaukee Avenue. Call Smile Solutions and make your appointment today at 725-1500. That's 725-1500. Great to be with you. My goodness me, what a phenomenal finish for those of you just joining us out on 99.5 Jack FM. Aberdeen Christian downing the Waverly South Shore Coyotes in overtime. 52-47 was your final score on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. Keys to the game, as always, brought to you by our friends at the Aberdeen Chrysler Center. When bad luck strikes your vehicle, don't take any chances with where you have it repaired. See Northeast South Dakota's best and most trusted body shop. That's Abra Auto Body and Glass. Taking a look at our keys to victory tonight for the Mustangs of Waubay Summit. Coming into tonight's contest with a record of 16-5 under head coach Mark Amdahl. The first key to victory for this squad is to continue to play unselfish basketball. Amdahl talked about that during the pregame show, the culture that they have generated. Spread the wealth here offensively tonight. Second key to victory is to slow down Landon Leitholt. Coach also said, he's a matchup problem. We really don't have a matchup for him, an answer for him. We have got to slow him down tonight. And the third key to victory is to hit that 60-point plateau tonight for the Mustangs of Waubay Summit. They certainly have the offensive firepower to do so. For Warner, their first key to victory is almost an opposite. It's like a Big Ten Wisconsin game. First team to score 50 wins, and head coach Derek Hayline is saying, hey, we got to be the first team to hit 50. Defense and play with poise on offense. Second key to victory, rebounding. As Warner, they got whipped on the glass in the first meeting between these two programs. Second and third chance opportunities went the way of the Mustangs in that first meeting. And Landon Leitholt, third key to victory, he needs to be big tonight. Landon Leitholt, he averages just less than 16 points per game. He can shoot it inside, a little bit outside from time to time, but Landon Leitholt needs to have a big game, and those are your keys to the game, courtesy of our friends at the Aberdeen Chrysler Center. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Mark Melhoff Insurance. See them today for all your health and life insurance needs. Call the friendly folks at Mark Melhoff Insurance at 229-4886. That's 229-4886. Or stop by their office at 706 South Main, or find them online at mmiaberdeen.com. Time to meet the first five on the floor for the Mustangs of Waubay Summit under head coach Mark Amdahl. They're 16-5 on the season. He sends out Jay Gulbra. He is a 6'6" power forward. He's a junior. Gulbra wears number 0. Damon Opdahl is a 5'11" sophomore guard. Opdahl wears number 2. Seth Gaikowski is a 6'2" junior. He is a small forward. Gaikowski wears number 3. Colby Rumsa is a 6-foot guard. He's a senior. Rumsa wears number 5. And Rumsa, he can put it up in more ways than one as well, averaging about 12.5 points per contest as well. And Jonathan Johnston is a 6'2" sophomore guard. Johnston wears lucky 13. He averages 11.5 per game. Coach Mark Amdahl sends out Gulbra, Opdahl, Gaikowski, Rumsa, and Johnston. Head coach Derek Hayline's starters look like this. Landon Leitholt, he is a 6'4" senior center. Leitholt wears number 2. Alex Braun is a 6'2" senior center. Braun wears number 3. He's taken 26 charges this year. Ty Kramer is a 6-foot senior guard. Kramer wears number 4. Hunter Kramer is a 6-foot freshman. Kramer, an outstanding running back. He wears number 20. and Peyton Jung is a 6'3" junior forward. Jung wears 23. Coach Hayline sends out Leidholt, Braun, Kramer, and Jung. Warner in their home whites, white tops, white shorts, trimmed in red and blue with blue numbers outlined in red. Warner written across the chest in blue, outlined in red. And Waubay Summit in their home, make their road blacks, black tops, black shorts, trimmed in white and purple with purple numbers outlined in white with Mustangs written across the chest in purple as well. Wallaber and Leidholt to jump it up center circle, and Jay Gulbra, he tips it out of bounds. He had so much gusto on that bad boy, he sent it into the third row. So it'll be, I believe, Warner ball to start this. It should be anyway, and it will be. Warner will go from left to right on your radio dial as they will trigger in play, and it's intercepted, picked off by Damon Opdahl, and Opdahl goes from right to left on your radio dial. And we've played about a second, and we got ourselves a turnover. Jay Gulbra, top of the wheel, right wing. This is Seth Gaikowski, fronted on by the taller Peyton Jung. Top of the wheel, Jonathan Johnston swings right-hand side of the floor for Seth Gaikowski. Gaikowski puts the ball on the deck with the right hand, swings right wing for Opdahl. Opdahl shows, goes, kicks, no-look pass in the corner. Three-pointer on the way from Rumsa is no good, and the rebound is cleared by Peyton Jung. We've played 30 seconds. We're scoreless. Far side of the floor. This is Ty Kramer, swings it for Jung. Top of the wheel for Leidholt, right wing. Post entry above the right block for Alex Braun. Braun against Rumsa, make that Gulbra, Now driving inside and being blocked from behind is Hunter Kramer. And back the other way comes Waubay Summit from right to left on your radio dial. We've played 55 seconds. We are still scoreless here on Fox Sports Aberdeen and 99.5 Jack FM. In the corner near side, Seth Gaikowski. Post entry. This is Johnston. Needs help. He's going to kick. Left-hand side, Gaikowski for three. That's too strong. And the rebound is cleared on the weak side by Alex Braun. Into the front court comes Hunter Kramer. Swings far side for Landon Leidholt. Top of the wheel straight away for Ty Kramer. In the corner. Near side, this is Hunter Kramer. A jab step and a drive for the moment. Drives baseline. Needs help. Runs out of real estate. Kicks to the corner. Three on the way. That's no good. Missed near side by Alex Braun. We're still scoreless. We've played 90 seconds. Into the front court comes Waubay Summit from right to left. Near side, Colby Rumsa swings top of the wheel, just left of center for Jonathan Johnston. Johnston drives inside. That's a charge. Yes, absolutely. Great call by the referee as Johnston took it right into the chest of Alex Braun. What did we talk about at the top of the broadcast? This guy, Braun, all he does is take charges. That's number 27 this season that Alex Braun has taken. Not too shabby for Alex Braun. 6'2" senior playing like one. We're still scoreless. We've played a minute and 50 seconds. Far side of the floor, this is Landon Leidholt. Swings near side. Hunter Kramer on the wing. Stop and pop. Nope. Jung is going to drive instead. He'll float off the window. That's too strong. And the rebound cleared by Jonathan Johnston. Both of these teams starting up this game, building a brick wall. Driving inside, this is Damon Opdahl. Swings, now a skip pass, right wing for Seth Gaikowski. Post entry for Gulbra above the right block, slicing inside, lay it up, missed it. Did Opdahl in close, and the rebound to the Monarchs. We're still scoreless. Right-hand side of the floor. This is Hunter Kramer, swinging around the perimeter. Far side, Ty Kramer. Can someone get that lid off the cylinder? Driving inside is Kramer. Little floater. He'll miss. Loose ball. Kramer gets it back. He misses again. And a loose ball rebound cleared by Damon Opdahl. Opdahl into the front court. We've played almost 3 minutes. We are still scored up at 0 apiece. Now you can see why head coach Derek Hayline was saying first to 50 wins. Left-hand side, this is Gaikowski. Hands off on a near side. Hand off for Rumsa. Baseline left. Dropped it off. Left wing for Jonathan Johnston with 13 on the shot clock. We've played 3 minutes. We're still scoreless. Right-hand side, this is Damon Opdahl. Shows, goes on top of Leidholt, loses it, gets it back with 4 seconds and 3. He's near midcourt. He's going to have to hoist. He throws up a prayer at the buzzer and a shot clock violation for Waubay Summit. Outstanding defense by Derek Hayline's crew. This is a program that's got some quality wins on their resume as well. Talking about the Monarchs, they know how to compete, particularly here at the Aberdeen Civic Arena. He said we've got some great memories here the last 7 years. We've got some bad ones too, but hopefully more good tonight. Top of the wheel, this is Alex Braun, swings, and we're going to have our first whistle of the contest on Waubay Summit. Make it their second. It's going to be on, I believe, Seth Gaikowski. So Seth picks up his first. 4:37 left to go, 0-0. Who's winning? The Bears. Top of the wheel straightaway, it's Peyton Jung. Driving inside, little floater. That is up. That's short, missed by Hunter Kramer. Jung snags the offensive board. Now they will refresh. This is Hunter Kramer. Swings right wing for Ty Kramer. Ty looking for a little bit of help. Now swings far side with Peyton Jung. 25 on the shot clock. Right wing, Ty Kramer, and a whistle, an offensive foul. Everybody saw that one. And I think if you didn't see it, you heard it. Goodness me. Landon Leitholt drops the hammer on top of Seth Gaikowski. And he's okay, and he just racked his tailbone on the hardwood here at the Aberdeen Civic Arena. Ouch. Waubay Summit 16-5, Warner 15-5. Hayline and Amdahl, two really good coaches in this conference, particularly in the region, Region 1B. We've played almost a half of the first quarter, and it's 0-0. Offensive shootout. Here comes Rumsa inside. Turnaround jumper. Missed everything. Rebound cleared by Hunter Kramer. Kramer, foot on the gas pedal. He's got Kramer near side. Let a layup with the right hand is no good, but Ty Kramer will head to the free throw line as he will get two. Foul is going to be on Damon Opdahl, his first. And Ty Kramer to the charity stripe. He'll get two. Ty Kramer this season from the gimme line is 15 for 30. And even this dunce can do that math. 50%. His first is good. And we've got points. Well, don't want to get ahead of myself. One of them anyway. 1-0 Warner. Hey, I got nothing wrong with defense. I appreciate it. Kramer toes the line, second in the air, and he will get the second to fall. Now we've got points. Plural. We'll take it. 2-0 Monarchs against the Mustangs on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. For those of you just joining us, Aberdeen Christian downing Waverly South Shore in an absolute classic, 52-47 in overtime. It was as good as advertised. Colby Rumsa works it off near side for Gaikowski in the corner, puts the ball in the Aberdeen Civic hardwood. Driving inside is Opdahl. He'll drive and kick. This is Rumsa. Elevates from 16. Yes. Colby Rumsa. That's a deep deuce. And we are tied up at 2 apiece. First field goal of the game for either squad. Top of the wheel straightaway. Leitholt drives. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Landon Leitholt, and that's going to be his second. Oh, boy. That's not good news if you're a Warner fan. I mean, that's your heavy hitter on offense. Landon Leitholt averaging 15.7 per ball game. He's also your leading rebounder as well. And if you're head coach Derek Hayline, oh, boy, you really got to think about putting him on the bench. I think you have to. I mean, he's got 2 fouls. It's still in the first quarter, no doubt. So he'll take a seat, and Trek Hannes will check in for Warner. Across the timeline from right to left comes Damon Opdahl. Opdahl for Johnston, post entry above the right block, lay it up and in. That's too easy for Jay Golbra as he lays it in off the window with the right hand, and it's a 4-2 lead in favor of Waubay Summit. Top of the wheel straight away. Now they'll swing it left-hand side for Chase Braun on a curl. Straight away for Hunter Kramer. Down Main Street. Turn around. He'll kick outside. This is Braun. Thought about a 3. Now he'll take it. He'll miss everything. Offensive board by Jung. Lay it up with the left hand and one. Peyton Jung. Lay it up and in, my friend. And the junior is going to have to start playing like a senior in this one because of foul trouble from the other senior, Landon Leitholt. Nice strong take inside by Peyton Jung. And our first key to victory tonight for the Warner Monarchs was rebounding, and so far so good, as the free throw is no good, but an offensive board by Braun. They'll reset. Trek Hannes in the corner, driving baseline, lay it up and in. Oh, goodness, Hunter Kramer. He put his defender on roller skates and drives it inside and finishes off the window with the right hand. Strong take by Hunter. Left-hand side on a curl, it's Colby Rumsa. Post entry goes through everybody, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Waubay Summit. It's going to be off of Jay Golbra. And Golbra will take his offense and go back to the defensive side of the floor. 6-4 with 2.5 left to go in this first quarter. Warner leads by 2. Hunter Kramer gets a high screen, drives inside, goes up with the right hand. No, but a foul. It's going to be on either Golbra or Opdahl. We'll see. And they're going to call it on Golbra, his first. Question of the day, what is strength? How do you define it? Is it physical, mental, maybe both? Maybe it's whatever empowers a person to dig deeper, to fight harder, or to overcome obstacles. And that once seemed insurmountable. First free throw, no good. Discover how much stronger and how much more confident your children can be. Encourage them to participate in a sport when they go to high school. This message is presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. Second free throw is good. 7-4, the Monarchs over the Mustangs for a chance to dance in the Sodak 16. 2 minutes, 20 seconds, time remaining in this first quarter. Mustangs down by 3 as they've got the Spalding. Left-hand side, catch and shoot three-pointer. Book it! Skylar Strang from downtown. That one from the left wing. He can shoot it from long range. 28%, not great, but good enough there. He's 1 for 1. Post entry for Braun. Lay it up. He was fouled. And the bench for Waubay Summit is going ballistic. Foul is going to be on Seth Gaikowski. That's going to be his second. And more free throws are upcoming here for Alex Braun of Warner. Braun toes the free throw line. He'll get 2. His first is in the air, and that's a clanker. Alex Braun this season from the free throw line, 52%, as he receives the Spalding, spins it. 2 dribbles, a third, a bend of the knees, and he goes 0 for 2, and the rebound is cleared by Damon Opdahl. Mustangs into the front court. They've got numbers for the moment. Now driving inside, lay it up and in. What a strong finish at the 10. Just a quick little up fake, and Colby Rumsa did the rest, and he finishes at the basket with the right hand. 9-7, Mustangs. Another whistle. Peyton, make it Hunter Kramer, drove inside. And Kramer will head to the free throw line. He'll get 2. And we're going to have a whistle and a timeout taken by head coach Mark Opdahl. We'll do likewise. We return to the Aberdeen Civic Arena in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Aberdeen.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate!
Back inside the HKG Architecture Broadcasting booth along the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. Those Pheasants were in action last night out west in Ipswich, and the Roncalli Cavaliers, they put one on them. 50-15, your final score there on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. That's high school girls action. So Roncalli once again going to the state tournament down south in Watertown. First free throw is no good by Hunter Kramer, and everybody was going to crash the offensive glass. Well, that's good, but here's the problem. Hunter Kramer has one more free throw coming because he was in the act of shooting. Second free throw in the air, and he goes 1 for 2. 98 seconds left to play. First quarter, 9-8, Monarchs over the Mustangs. Into the front court from right to left come the Mustangs. Driving inside is Skylar Strang. Kicks right-hand side for Damon Opdahl. Opdahl, top of the wheel, being fronted on by the taller Peyton Jung. Peels off to the left wing with 18 on the shot clock. Swings far side, Rumsa penetrates, and he is bumped and fouled by a Monarch. And they're going to call it on Trek Hannas. It's going to be his first. So he'll take a seat on the bench. And returning is Chase Braun for Warner. And the inbounds pass comes for Damon Opdahl in between the rings. Opdahl has his dribble if he needs it. Swings it far side for Colby Rumsa. Post entry, and there's going to be no charge or no blocking foul. Now a post entry inside. Layup is up and no good. Missed by Carson Schmidt, but an offensive rebound by the Mustangs. And now that we do have a foul, it's going to be on the 4 of Ty Kramer, And free throws are upcoming here for Jonathan Johnston. J to the second power. His first is up and good. 9 apiece with 65 seconds left to go in this first quarter. 7 team fouls already on Warner and 4 on Waubay Summit. A lot of whistles. Second free throw is also true. make it 7 team fouls on Waubay Summit and 4 on Warner. 11-8, the Monarchs. Right wing, three-pointer on the way, needs it. Halfway down, rims out by Hunter Kramer, and we're going to have a loose ball foul on Alex Braun, looks like. Let's see what the referee saw. Yep, it'll be on Alex Braun, his first. Again, just a real great atmosphere here at the Aberdeen Civic Arena. Some socially distanced crowd members in the upper deck. And we're going to have a whistle and a traveling violation as Damon Opdahl crosses the timeline. Had that one on the right wing. He was on 2 different wavelengths with his teammate. Turnover for Waubay Summit. 11-8. Mustangs with 45 seconds to go in this first quarter. Top of the wheel, Hunter Kramer drives and dishes. Braun for 3. Book it! How about Alex Braun, the senior, dialing it up from distance, not known for his three-point shooting, just about 32%, but right down the cylinder on that exchange. We're tied at 11 apiece. Waubay Summit works around the perimeter. This is Skylar Strang. Far side, right wing with it for Carson Schmidt. On a curl, Jonathan Johnston. Left-hand side, 15 to shoot. Skylar Strang elevates from 17. No good. Rebound taken far side by Hunter Kramer. 8 seconds to go. Kramer into the front court. He's got time. Drives down Maine. O's up with the right hand. Scores it with 3 seconds and 2, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. 13-11, your score on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. Warner enjoys a 2-point advantage. We return to the Aberdeen Civic Arena in 1 minute on 99.5 Jack FM and on Fox Sports Aberdeen.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in South Dakota knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? South Dakota needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
Back on 99.5 Jack FM and on Fox Sports Aberdeen 1420. And on your HD stereos, HD Channel 3 on 94.1, all a part of the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. Call Myron Isaacson of Ameriprise Financial Services at 229-2073 for all your financial advisor needs. Myron Isaacson is a proud supporter of the Aberdeen Christian Knights. And I tell you what, for those of you just joining us, the Knights put on a phenomenal performance in overtime, winning at 52-47. We'll start the second quarter with a three-point shot that's missed from the top of the wheel by Jonathan Johnston, and the rebound to the Monarchs. Driving inside, now kicking far side, Chase Braun has Peyton Jung, top of the wheel. Right wing, Ty Kramer drives inside, picks up his dribble. Kicks outside, looking for Jung. He's got him on the left wing. 18 on the shot clock. Rifles off a pass for Kramer. Double clutch layup. No, but a foul. 8th team foul on Waubay Summit. It's going to be on Jonathan Johnston. That's his second. And foul trouble is the name of the game right now for the Mustangs. And free throws upcoming for Ty Kramer. He'll get 2. His first is off the mark. (13-11). One extra free throw coming up here for Ty Kramer. 50% free throw shooter on the season. Second in the air, and his stats are always true. AKA, he just went 1 for 2. Numbers never lie. Only me when I say I didn't eat the last cookie. 14-11, your score. Warner leads by 3 with 7:20 left to go in this first half. Driving inside is Johnston. He walked from here to Tacoma, Washington with that one. Turnover. Waubay Summit with a walk. That is going to be their second turnover of the contest. Warner conversely with a pair of giveaways as well. 14-11 the Monarchs. Far side, Ty Kramer on the wing. Swings it for Hunter Kramer. Back for Ty. Left wing. High post for Jung. They'll work it around the perimeter. 2-3 zone defensively for Waubay Summit. In the game now is Sonny Marquardt for Waubay Summit. In the corner, that's blocked. The long arm of the law. Chase Braun is blocked by Colby Rumsa on help side defense. What an outstanding play by Colby in that 2-3 zone. Comes up with his first block. Ty Kramer out. Braun back in with those 2 fouls. Far side of the floor as Warner gets taller. Making that Trek Hannes back in, pardon me. This is Hunter Kramer. He might have got away with a walk. Left to hoist up a wild 3. It's no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Chase Braun, and they will reset. This is Hunter Kramer. Down near side, kicks far side. In the corner, 4-3. Halfway down, and it rims out. Missed by Chase Braun, and the rebound goes to Sonny Marquardt. Now we're going to have the ball go out of bounds off of the Monarchs. It's going to be off of Peyton Jung. Talked with head coach Mark Amdahl, and he said, you know, we are very well battle-tested. You know, playing Waverly South Shore has been challenging for us, but it's been in our heads a little bit. Took that game that there was some arguing with, really kind of figured things out. We became a team-led or a player-led team that day, and we'll see if they can lead their way to the Sodak 16. Jump shot is missed by Colby Rumsa. The rebound back this way for Warner. Hunter Kramer takes a 3, one and done, and the rebound goes to Waubay Summit, trailing 14-11. Driving inside, backdoor feed, Marquardt spins inside and finishes off the window. Sonny Marquardt hears it from the crowd. 14-13 the Monarchs. 2-3 zone once again. This is Chase Braun, skip pass. Trek Hannes 4-3, bombs away from Warner. Trek Hannes, distance triple, falls down the cylinder. 17-13 as Warner leads by 4, their biggest advantage. Left-hand side, this is Skylar Strang. Backdoor feed, poked away and stolen. Here comes Warner back the other way. And Hunter Kramer is fouled about 50 feet from the 10 by Damon Opdahl. And Damon just picked up his second. 9th on the team already. Gaikowski with 2, Opdahl with 2, Johnston with 2. My statistician Jackie Tewksbury has 2 fouls. It's my wife, by the way. Free throws upcoming here for Hunter Kramer. That's right, my wife is taking her Friday night to spend it with yours truly in the Aberdeen Civic Arena to keep stats for a high school basketball game. Celebrating our 3-month anniversary today, as a matter of fact. Hunter Kramer's first free throw is perfect. He'll get one more. 18-13 Monarchs up by 5. And she kind of nudged me after the first game and she said, wow, what a fantastic game. How are you going to top that one with Warner and Waubay Summit? Well, you just never know. Talked with head coach Derek Hayline earlier and he was just saying this is what it's all about. Atmospheres like this. Kramer misses the second. Rebound taken on the far side by Damon Opdahl. Opdahl thought about a 3, now penetrates. He's got Skylar Strang from downtown. Same spot, same result. Strang from distance, that one from the left wing. He starts off 2 for 2 from long range. 18-16 the Monarchs. Post entry, this is Jung muscling his way through. He walked. Referee calls it on the far side. Referee on the near side nods his heads in agreement. 18-16. First half, 4 minutes, 55 seconds left to go in this first half. Damon Opdahl asking for a high screen, gets it, picked up on the switch by, looks like, Trek Hannes, and a foul on Warner inside. And who's the guilty party this time? It's going to be on Trek Hannes. It's going to be his second. 6th on the team. So free throws upcoming here for Damon Opdahl, as he was in the act, and his first is short. Damon Opdahl averages 12.7 points per contest. Leading scorer with this team. 4 players in double figures for head coach Mark Amdahl's squad. And second free throw is no good. Ball sky high. Who's going to get it? Warner does, as Chase Braun. Near side with the pass. This is Hunter Kramer. Swing it off far side for Chase Braun. Braun against that 2-3 zone. A 1 bounce for Trek Hannes. In the corner near side for Kramer. Skip pass. Little alley-oop for Jung. He'll lay it up off the window. That's no good. Loose ball. Who's going to get it? You've got about 6 different sets of hands on it. And we're going to have, what? I think you got to call a jump ball on that, don't you? I mean, you've got so many different hands on the ball. Nobody knows who has it. You've got a little bit of contact, but I think you got to call a jump ball, I think. At least that's what I would have done if I'm wearing stripes. Referees are going to kind of talk about it a little bit, and I'm going to rub down the ball. There you go. Yeah, the old rub down. All right, 4:27 left to go first half. 18-16 the Monarchs. Thanks again for lending us your ears on Fox Sports Aberdeen and 99.5 Jack FM. Inbounds pass, looking in the corner. This is Hanna's. Thought about a three. He'll drive inside. He got hacked on the arm and a foul. The foul is going to be on Skylar Strang. His first. Skylar will watch Chase Braun go to the free throw line. He'll get 2. Braun this season from the free throw line, 50%. Braun, his first free throw is in the air, and it's off the heel, front of the iron, and then out. A lot of missed free throws here tonight. One more free throw upcoming here for Chase. As he toes the free throw line, receives the Spalding, spins it. 2 dribbles and a third, a fourth. Spins the Spalding once again, a bend of the knees in the air, and he goes 0 for 2. Offensive board, though, by Alex Braun. Nearly threw it away, ball sky high, and it's one on by Hunter Kramer, quick as a hiccup. Kramer drives baseline inside, double clutch layup, a lot of contact and a foul. How did Hunter Kramer get that ball so quickly? Jeez Louise. And the foul is going to be on Colby Rumsa. It's going to be his second. So you've got Opdahl with 2, Rumsa with 2, Gaikowski with 2, Johnston has 2. First free throw is up and good by Hunter Kramer. We've already established Jackie has 2. And now I am going to be coming up close to my second foul as well before too long. 4:13 left to go in the first half. Second free throw, no good, but an offense. Nope, not this time. Jung almost ripped it away. And now, oh boy, Alex Braun picks up the foul on the far side, and that's going to be his second. He didn't like it, but you don't need to be that overzealous 90 feet from the basket. All right, now I got my second. 19-16. Sonny Marquardt to the free throw line. He'll get 1 plus the potential penalty. Braun is out. And also checking in is Karsten Vetter for the first time here tonight. Sonny Marquardt's first free throw is off the heel and no good. And crashing the glass is Chase Braun. Hunter Kramer into the front court from left to right on your radio dial. 2-3 zone, a ball fake and a pass. This is Chase Braun down the boulevard for Kramer. Elevates from 13. That's off the heel. No. Rebound taken by Seth Gaikowski as he rips it away from his buddy, Sonny Marquardt. He says, hey, buddy, we're on the same team. Waubay Summit down by 3 in the corner. Near side for Colby Rumsa. Works left of center. He walked. Yep, sure did. Seth Gaikowski with another turnover. And we're going to have a 30-second break in the action. 19-16, we return to the Aberdeen Civic Arena in half a minute. Five guys that can score on any given night, but we need to figure out who does what role. And right now, I think they're trying to figure that out because of foul trouble here tonight. In the corner, far side, this is going to swing it to Trek Hannes on the wing. Far side for Chase Braun, driving baseline in the corner. Hannes lifting for 3, good again. Trek Hannes dials it up from distance. Hello, in the corner, and he continues to stroke it from downtown. 22-16, the Monarchs. Far side drive, Opdahl taps the brakes. He'll kick it to the corner. Extra pass from Skylar Strang to Rumsa. and Rumsa is bumped and fouled for a 1-and-1 trip upcoming for Waubay Summit. It's going to be on, looks like Trek Hannas. That's going to be his third. Oh, boy. So Hannas is going to have to take a seat on the bench. He has 7 points here tonight, but he also has 3 fouls. So certainly significant if you're a Warner fan. Free throws upcoming here for Colby Rumsa. Just a 1-and-1 trip, pardon me. First is in the air, and that is good, so now he will get 2. Waubay dismantled Northwestern on Tuesday, 72-43. As Rumsa's second free throw is good. And Coach Amdahl said, yeah, we went through the game film, and I'm a pessimistic guy at times. We weren't good enough on the glass. We gave up 13 offensive rebounds. We also went 6 for 17 from the free throw line. But we did win it, but it could have been better. And they've had some of those problems here tonight as well. Missed free throws and some offensive boards for Warner. Baseline, far side, kick out, far side for Braun for 3. It's short, and Rumsa make that Sonny Marquardt, grabs the rebound, and the outlet comes to the far side. That's going to be Seth Gaikowski. This is Damon Opdahl. Takes a deep three-pointer. It's short. Rebound taken by Hunter Kramer, and Hunter is going to be tied up on the far side. Crowd hates the call, as does Derek Hayline. And, oh boy, that's a toughie. Hayline can't believe it, as he is in the referee's ear on the near side baseline to the referee on the far side baseline. 2:15 left to go, first half. Warner by 4. Driving inside is Rumsa. Left it for Marquardt, who lays it up and in off the window. Colby Rumsa to Sonny Marquardt, and he has 4, 22-20. Monarchs by 2. Right wing, Ty Kramer puts the ball in the hardwood with the right hand. Rifles off a pass inside for Jung. Peyton's pass is picked off. Intercepted by Colby Rumsa. Needs a blocker. Wrong sport. Far side of the floor, here comes Damon Opdahl. Opdahl, top of the wheel, penetrates. He's got Skylar Strang. He's going to miss this triple, and the ball is going to go out of bounds. And it will be off of Warner, evidently, last. I didn't think the Monarchs touched it. Did they? I don't think that ball was touched by anybody, unless my eyes are failing me, which I wouldn't doubt. Damon Opdahl gets the inbounds pass, far side. This is Rumsa, swing it off near side for Damon Opdahl. Post entry for Marquardt, fakes left, muscles his way through, lays it up, missed everything, and a loose ball foul is going to be on Seth Gaikowski. That's his third. 22-20 with 89 seconds left to play in this first half. We will come on back at break time and take a look at the numbers from our first contest at halftime. Still a couple of minutes away from that. Free throws upcoming here for Ty Kramer. Kramer toes the line for 2 as Waubay Summit again in the double bonus in terms of fouls. And the first free throw rattles out for Ty Kramer. You know, collectively as a team, Warner is a 52% free throw shooting team. And if you want to make any sort of hay in a region, in a Sodak 16, in a state tournament, got to be better than better at the free throw line than that. Missed them both, but the rebound goes to Karsten Vetter. Top of the wheel straight away. Hannas drives, loses it. We'll make that Kramer. That's 20, not 10. Hannas has the red shoes on tonight. Don't forget that. Kramer, top of the wheel, far side. Ty Kramer thought about a 3. He'll drive inside. Whistle, blocking foul on Skylar Strang. Crowd doesn't like it, but tell you what, I think it's a good call. I mean, his feet are moving. He's not set. I don't know what the crowd's booing about. I think it's a good call. Ty Kramer is going to go to the free throw line to try to atone for his last trip. And his first free throw is good. All right, now can a Warner free throw shooter go 2 for 2 from the free throw line? If they do, does this whole place get free food? No, they do not. Well, he missed the second, and the rebound goes to Waubay Summit. Into the front court comes Damon Opdahl. Opdahl drives near side on top of Hunter Kramer with a minute left to go in this first half. Far side of the floor. This is Colby Rumsa. Top of the wheel for Opdahl. Shakes his defender free. post entry for for Marquardt, and we're going to have another whistle. It's going to be on Peyton Jung. All right. Free throws upcoming here for Sonny Marquardt. A lot of whistles here in this first half. Marquardt will get one more after the first if he makes it, and he can't make the first, and the rebound is cleared by Peyton Jung. Warner has been outstanding on the glass here tonight. They lead at 23-20 with 45 seconds left to go in this first half. Left wing, Ty Kramer, an up fake, swings it for Hunter. Hunter, near side right wing for Chase Braun, back for Hunter, top of the wheel. He's got Chase on the wing. He'll drive baseline right with it, kick to the corner, and it's intercepted by Rumsa, but he turned it over above the right block, laying it up and missing is Chase Braun, and now coming back this way is Waubay Summit with, I was going to say relative haste, but then they kind of slowed things down a bit. Damon Opdahl will hold for one final possession. Game clock is at 10 seconds. Shot clock is dark. No fouls to give. Marquardt gets a high screen picked up on the switch by Jung. Far side Opdahl, 4 seconds and 3. He's going to have to hoist. Rifles off a pass near side for Schmidt. Layup at the buzzer is good. He got the shot to fall at the buzzer. It's Carson Schmidt. And that will do it for the first half. 23-22, your score on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. We will take looks like a 3-minute timeout. A 3-minute timeout. We'll come on back and take a look at some first half numbers when we return to the Aberdeen Civic Arena on the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network on 1420 AM and on 99.5 Jack FM.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Back inside the HKG Architecture Broadcasting booth along the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. Fox Sports Aberdeen 1420 on the AM dial, also on your HD stereos. Yes, that's right, they make HD stereos nowadays. I'm still driving around with CDs in my car and an 8-track. Anyways, that's going on HD channel number 3 at 94.1 as well. Call Myron Isaacson of Ameriprise Financial Services at 229-2073 for all your financial advisor needs. Myron Isaacson is a proud supporter of Aberdeen Christian Athletics. For those of you just joining us, Aberdeen Christian downing Waverly South Shore 52-47 in overtime in the first game of our doubleheader, shall we say, here on the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. 23-22. Warner will go from right to left on your radio dial. They've got the Spalding first as they will cross the timeline with Hunter Kramer against this extended 2-3 zone. Ball being poked out of bounds on the far side by Damon Opdahl as Waubay Summit continuing to throw some different defense at Warner. Inbounds pass comes to Hunter Kramer in the backcourt. He'll cross the timeline from right to left. He's got Peyton Jung. Swings it near side for Ty Kramer. They'll work it around the perimeter for Peyton. And the alley-oop goes to Leidholt. He can't make the catch, but Braun can. 10 to shoot it for Warner. Driving inside and kicking. Jung. He'll take a right-wing three-pointer. He'll miss it. Offensive board, though, by Landon Leidholt. Loose ball, and we're going to have a foul, I think. Oh, no, they're going to have the ball out of bounds off of Landon Leidholt. I would have thought that there was a foul on top of contact by a Monarch while his keister was out of bounds. That's a no-no. 23-22, the Monarchs up by 1. Far side, Colby Rumsa. Top of the wheel for Damon Opdahl with 2 fouls. He's got Skylar Strang. Post entry for Gobra. He loses it. Ball is loose. Who's going to get it? Warner does. And we're going to have a timeout taken by head coach Derek Hayline to save possession. 23-22. We are back to the Hub City coming up in half a minute here on the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. No, why?
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in South Dakota.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
23-22, your score on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard in favor of the team wearing white, red, and blue. Very American of these Monarchs, and they will take a 1-point advantage with 6 minutes and change to go in this third quarter. Jump shot inside the painted area. That is up and good from Landon Leidholt, about 12 feet out inside the paint. 25-22, the Monarchs lead by 3 on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. Near side of the floor, Damon Opdahl elevates from downtown and connects. That one from the right wing, and we are tied up at 25 apiece. Opdahl from distance. Near side, this is Alex Braun, backs down his defender for the moment, and this will be Hunter Kramer from distance. He'll miss it. Offensive board by Peyton Jung. They'll refresh, and this is Kramer. Thought about a 3, swings it for Peyton Jung. Backdoor feed for Ty Kramer, drives inside. Braun takes a 3. He will miss. Rebound far side goes to Damon Opdahl on the weak side. 25 apiece with 6:08 left to go in this third quarter. Head coach Derek Hayline said it's first to 50 wins. Well, both teams are on pace for 50 right now. Driving inside. This is Opdahl, and he throws off a pass. Was it tipped? One referee says no. One referee says, I'm not sure. The other referee says, I got to get my steps in. I'm going to go ahead and run from this side of the floor to the other side. Yeah, that was me earlier. Ball out of bounds officially off of the Monarchs. I got here about 3:55 for a 6 o'clock tip-off. Airtime started at 5:30. Got all my stuff set up, and I said, shoot, I got to get my steps in. There we go. Skylar Strang will trigger in play. Baseline left, looking, close to a 5-second call, but the catch is made by Jonathan Johnston. Post entry. This is Golbra above the right block. Lay it up. No good. Gets his own board. Lays it up again. Missed again. Gets his own board again. Lays it up. Missed again. Loose ball. Who's going to get it? Skylar Strang does. And this is Updahl. Works it near side. Strang. 4-3. No. Rebound taken by the team in white. And here come the Monarchs. Hunter Kramer swings near side for Jung. Jung has got Kramer wide open. Finds him on the wing. Ty looking for Hunter. Skip pass near side. Jung locked and loaded for three. Bang! Peyton Jung dials it up from distance. He connects from long range, and it's a 28-25 lead in favor of the Monarchs. Far side, this is Rumsa. Tries to respond, and does. Anything you can do, Rumsa can do better. Hits a three-pointer from the far side of the floor. 28 apiece. Far side, this is Kramer. Swings it for the other Kramer. Near side, Jung looking for a skip pass. Ty's open. Ty is found by Hunter. Post entry, and it's picked up by Jung in the corner for another three-pointer. Good again! Peyton Jung! A three this side. Rumsa, three on the far side. Now another three-pointer this side by Jung. 3 straight possessions, 3 straight threes, and I don't think any of them have even touched the rim. Far side, this is Rumsa. Swing it off near side on the right wing for Updahl. Post entry for Golbra above the right block. Banging down low and finishes off the window with the right hand. And Rumsa with a little smooch. And timeout taken by head coach Mark Omdahl. A 30-second break. We'll do likewise on the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. (31-30), your score on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. Follow us on the old Twitter machine at Fox Sports 1420. Make that Fox Sports Aberdeen 1420 AM. Fox Sports Aberdeen 1420 AM. If you'd like to follow yours truly, I'm on the old Twitter machine as well at David Tewksbury. 31-30, the Monarchs lead by 1. Post entry for Braun above the right block. Turnaround jumper, no. Rebound cleared by Damon Updahl on the strong side. Updahl runs the point. He's into the front court from left to right. Wrap it off top of the wheel for Gaikowski. Right wing with it, Jonathan Johnston. Post entry, whistle, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Jay Golbra took it right to the chest of Alex Braun. Chalk up another charge and chalk up another block from Braun. Or at least Alex Braun taking the charge anyway. That's 28 he's taken this season. Coach Hayline is saying, we've just made that transition from the football side to basketball. Jung takes a left wing three. This one's no good. Rebound is cleared by Updahl. 3-on-2 break. Updahl down the boulevard. He'll kick to the corner. Johnston from distance. Ring it up. Jonathan Johnston from distance. Near side corner. It's a 33-31 lead for Waubay Summit. Both offenses are starting to heat up. Ty Kramer, top of the wheel for Landon Leidholt. Swings right wing for Peyton Jung. Post entry for Braun. Braun is doubled. Left it inside. Turnaround floater. That's no good. Missed by Kramer. Offensive rebound putback. Yes. Landon Leidholt continuing to work on the offensive glass. And we are tied up at 33 apiece. We were tied up at 33 in the first game of our doubleheader. And it was a doggone dandy. Left hand side. Gaikowski gets past his defender. Whistle. Blocking foul on Warner. And it's going to be on whom? I'm going to call it on Landon Leidholt. That'll be his third. Yeah, I talked with head coach Derek Hayline, and again, this was a program that went down to the Dome this last year against Canastota Freeman, and I said, do you kind of parlay that energy from the football season into basketball? He said, yeah, absolutely, and that shows. They're physical. Inside, Golbra loses it, gets it back. Now rifles off a pass near side to the cutting layup that is up and no good. Missed by Updahl, and the rebound cleared by Braun. It was Braun. Jung, double clutch layup. That is up, that is good. Right down the cylinder. and probably could have called goaltending there a little bit, and I think one of the Mustangs made contact with the net, and I think everybody in the building saw that one. It was like spontaneous combustion from the sideline. Everyone saw it. Shot went down the cylinder anyway. 35-33, the Monarchs by 2. 2.5 left to go. Third quarter. Winner is going to the Sodak 16. Across the timeline comes Damon Opdahl. Swing it off far side for Seth Gaikowski. Gaikowski looks for Rumsa, finds him. This is Sonny Marquardt. And Marquardt just skipped his feet and didn't need to. Turnover. Turnover number 7 for Waubay Summit. Sonny just got way too overzealous there. 35-33 with 2:18 left to go in this third frame. Top of the wheel, Hunter Kramer drives down the boulevard and puts it into overdrive. With the right-hand finish, Hunter Kramer goes for 2 more. He's got 8. Post entry for Marquardt. Marquardt, fake left, goes right, needs help, and just fed it off near side for Gaikowski. Seth, he got away with a carry, lays it up, missed it. Rebound taken by Peyton Jung. Here come the Monarchs. Coach Hayline says, let's push the tempo here a little bit. Now he says, let's slow it down. This is Hunter Kramer. Gets a high screen from Alex Braun. Driving inside, layup no. Offensive board by Jung. Offensive board after the Jung miss and lay it up and in. I think it was Ty Kramer who laid it in and high-pointed it for 2, and it's a 6-point advantage. Head coach Hayline says, all right, crowd, let's get loud. Well, this time it's going to be Waubay Summit's crowd getting loud as a 3-pointer is knocked down by Damon Opdahl. Back this side, Braun connects. And that was a deep deuce. 41-36, the Monarchs. Far side of the floor. Marquardt lays it up and in. 41-38. Both teams are playing with so much emotion right now. 50 seconds to go. Top of the wheel. Kramer penetrates. He's got Braun spotting up for 3. Book it! Alex Braun, playing with his heart on his sleeve, drains the long-range tray from the top of the wheel, and a timeout on the floor for an official timeout, looks like, as there was a nicked-up Monarch for the moment, and everyone looks to be okay. Marquardt also a seat on the bench, and it's a 44-38 lead for Warner. Alex Braun has 8. 44-38. And now a turnover for Waubay Summit on the far side of the floor. Just miscommunication. And Warner also sends in Chase Braun into the contest as well. Ty Kramer will trigger in. He's got Hunter Kramer. Game clock under 30. Shot clock is dark. High screen comes from Alex Braun as Peyton Jung getting tricky with the dribble. Make that Hunter Kramer at the top of the wheel. Thought about a 3. Braun for another one. Halfway down, rims out. Rebound cleared by Skylar Strang. Game clock is at 10. Shot clock is off. Final possession of the third quarter. 8 to shoot. Far side Opdahl, top of the wheel. 5 seconds and 4. Spotting up in the corners, Rumsa. Instead, a contested three-pointer is taken and missed. And that's the end of the third quarter. 44-38. Warner leads by 6. We return to the Aberdeen Civic Arena in 1 minute on the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in South Dakota.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
up against Waubay Summit. He said, they're really solid on offense. They got 3 or 4 guys that can fill it up any night. We got to know the shooters. We've got to communicate well. In the first matchup, they beat us in second chance points. They had a lot of third and fourth opportunities for points. We've got to be better on the glass, and so far tonight, they certainly have been. Post entry for Gulbra. He is swatted. Landon Lightholt, get that weak stuff out of here. Here come the Monarchs back this way. Chase Braun, far side for Hunter Kramer. Swing it off in the corner, near side. This is Landon Lightholt down the boulevard. Double clutch layup. No. Rebound is cleared by Jay Gulbra. Had that layup gone, would have given Warner an 8-point advantage. Would have been their biggest of the game. Damon Opdahl, right wing, picked up on the switch by Alex Braun. He'll take a deep three-pointer. He'll send that one halfway down and rims out. And Gaikowski with the offensive board. And Gaikowski is going to be whistled for an offensive foul. Little chicken wing forearm he pushed off. Referee makes the call. About 7 or 8 referees in the 8th row on the far side trying to make the same call, but not so. Yeah, some of these people could, read Dave Vilhauer's book. Just saying. The parent trapped within, there's some really, really fired up fans. I got nothing wrong with fans getting fired up, but some of these parents got to dial it back just a little bit. Just saying. Kramer, wrap it off for Alex Braun. Top of the wheel for Ty Kramer. Ty near side for Lightholt. Baseline left, loses it, gets it back. Double clutch, layup is up with the right hand. He'll miss it in close. Rebound is cleared by the 13 of Jonathan Johnston on a whistle and a shot clock situation. Wanted to make sure that we're all good to go there. Referee will take a look at that. And also wanted to make sure that Seth Gaikowski was okay. He was walking up the floor a little bit gingerly. 6:50 left to go, fourth quarter. 44-38 the Monarchs. Inbounds pass comes to the far side of the floor for Colby Rumsa. Little token pressure here for Warner on defense. Into the front court comes Damon Opdahl, top of the wheel. Wrap it off far side for Rumsa, who walked with it, got away with it. Inside out, this is Gaikowski. He needs help, close to 3 seconds. Riples off a pass outside for Rumsa. Down the boulevard, swoops and scores with the right hand. Colby Rumsa looking like MJ, hanging in the lane for what seemed like an eternity, and lays it in. 44-40, the Monarchs. Braun, swing it off far side. Post entry above the right block. No look pass inside. Layup, no, but a foul as Hunter Kramer took it to the 10. 6:12 left to go in this fourth quarter. And I said on the broadcast earlier in the first game, as the game was coming down to the wire, I said this is one you almost just want to go to overtime just because you wanted to see the game go and continue because it was so good. And kind of a similar situation here. Still a lot of fourth quarter to be played yet. It's a 44-40 lead for Warner as Kramer to the free throw line for 2, and his first is no good. Hunter Kramer will get one more. Hunter, a 62% foul shooter, goes 1 for 2. Man, Warner has really struggled from the free throw line tonight. And to be quite frank, it's not just been Warner, it's been basically everybody but Malik Weaker. Essentially. Right of center. Gulbra, 4-3! Jay Gulbra from downtown, just right of center. And it's a 45-43 lead for Warner. Left-hand side, Chase Braun swings it for Ty Kramer. Ty looking for help. Swings left wing for Chase Braun. Braun, post entry for Alex Braun. He's doubled, fake left, go right, lay it up and in! This is a man's game. Alex Braun, flex those muscles, my friend. What a finish inside over Gulbra. 47-43, the Monarchs. Far side in the corner, stop and pop three-pointer, book it! Colby Rumsa from downtown. 3-ball, corner pocket, bottom. 47-46 as we seesaw back and forth. Warner by the slimmest of margins. Left wing, Braun intercepted. Picked off by Damon Opdahl. Opdahl into the front court from left to right. Taps the brakes and kicks. Swings outside for Skylar Strang. He'll drop it off near side for Opdahl for another 3. That's no good, but he'll get his own offensive rebound and a fresh 35. In the corner, Strang for 3. He was fouled. He missed the shot, but he was fouled. So he'll get 3 free throws. to try to take the lead. Skylar Strang to the free throw line for 3. Head coach Derek Haline said first to 50 wins. It's 47-46, and now it's 47 up. Coach Mark Amdahl says, I've been focusing on defense for the last 16 years. I'm still a defensive coach, but our offense a little further along, and it's kind of taken them a little bit to click offensively here tonight, but right now, Mark Amdahl's Mustangs are starting to spread the floor quite well and knock down a couple of three-pointers from just about everybody. Strang's second free throw is no good. $47 apiece. One more free throw upcoming. Substitution for Warner. Trek Hannes checks in for Ty Kramer. Peyton Jung also in as well. For Warner, I think he's got Leidholt. He does. Strang's second free throw is no good. His third is also no good. And we're tied up at 47 apiece as nearly a full court pass comes from Hunter Kramer that's poked out of bounds by Waubay Summit. 4 minutes, 48 seconds left to play. Fourth quarter, 47 apiece. Warner and Waubay Summit looking for a chance to be in the Sodak 16. Inbounds pass comes for Hunter Kramer, who makes the catch near the midcourt stripe. Kramer, top of the wheel. One bounce pass near side for Jung. Kicks outside for Kramer. Top of the wheel, Hannes. Thought about a three, whistle, and they're going to call a moving screen, I think, on Peyton Jung. At least that's the way I saw it. They're going to call it on Alex Braun. I don't know. But Braun picks up his third. And we're still tied at 47 with 4.5 to go here at the Civic. Into the front court comes Damon Opdahl. Wrap it off near side for Colby Rumsa. Straight away for Golbra. They'll swing it around the corner from right to left. On a curl, straight away. Johnston thought about a three. Post entry for Golbra above the right block. Goes up with the right-hand floater. Rims out. Rebound cleared by Trek Hannes. That's a big miss because Warner comes back this way with a little bit of momentum. Perhaps. We'll see. Hunter Kramer works the near side of the floor. High screen comes. Hunter utilizes it, looking for a little pick and pop. Far side of the floor. This is Chase Braun. Swings it off top of the wheel for Trek Hannes on the wing. Top of the key straight away for Chase Braun with 13 to shoot. Driving, baseline, reversing, and missing at point-blank range is Hunter Kramer. Rebound cleared by Colby Rumsa. 3:40 left to go in the game. We're tied at 47 apiece. Far side, Strang skips it off near side, going up with the right hand, and scoring off the window is Jay Golbra. Golbra starting to heat up. He has 9. Left wing, Chase Braun swings it far side for Hannes. Extra pass for Hunter Kramer. High screen comes from Braun. Kramer swings it for Braun with 18 to shoot. Left of center, Hannes swings it right wing in the corner. Far side, Hunter Kramer. Post entry for Braun above the right block. Kicks outside with 10 to shoot. Kramer down the boulevard. Elevates from 16. Tough shot. Got it to go. Are you kidding me? What a difficult shot from Hunter Kramer. Degree of difficulty, 9.3. We're tied at 49. 2:50 to go. Driving. Opdahl. No, but a foul. And Opdahl will head to the free throw line. 4 free throws. $2:49 left to go. Head coach Derek Haline says first to 50 wins it. And if Opdahl can make this first free throw, that would be Waubay Summit tonight. His first free throw is in the air and good. Well, it's not like the Elam ending. It's not the way that works. You still have to play the final 2:49. Coach Haline would rather have 50 than 49 now, but still a lot of time to be played. Second free throw in the air and good again. As Damon Opdahl goes 2 for 2 as he has 8. Left wing, Peyton Jung, post entry for Braun above the left block against Golbra. Bracks him down, kicks out for the top of the wheel for Braun. Left wing for Jung, 20 to shoot it. Jung spins inside, needs help. He's got Kramer, top of the wheel, 15 on the shot clock. Right wing, Chase Braun. Post entry, high far side post for Leidholt. Turnaround jumper, short. Rebound is cleared by Skylar Strang. And now Warner nearly fouls in the backcourt with Peyton Jung. 51-49, 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. 4 team fouls for Warner, 3 for Waubay Summit. Post entry for Golba above the right block, top of the wheel. This is Rumsa, thought about a 3. Swings it for Strang in the corner, an up fake. This is Opdahl, gets past his defender, kicks to the near side corner, and it goes over everybody's head. Even the gentleman in the first row. And Mark Opdahl. 51-49, Warner down by 2. Some token pressure in the backcourt from Waubay Summit. Warner can take the lead with a 3. Left wing, Peyton Jung looking for help. He's got Braun top of the wheel, swings it for Hunter. Nope, he's not going to. He's going to put the ball on the deck with the pass, and that's going to be a charge. Yep, absolutely. Hunter Kramer goes right through Skylar Strang, and that's going to be a foul on Hunter, his first, and that's a really good call by the referee. 51-49, 97 seconds to go. Warner down by 2. Waubay Summit with the ball. Looking for more. Top of the wheel. Johnston. Swing it off right wing for Damon Opdahl. Post entry for Golbra. Above the right block. Goes up with the right hand. Halfway down and it rims out. And the rebound is taken by Warner. That was close to a goaltend. Close, but not quite. Right hand side. This is Chase Braun. Swings it for Jung. Peyton swings left wing for Hunter Kramer, and a timeout taken by head coach Derek Hayline. I think a good timeout here to kind of reevaluate your program and slow things down. It's a full break, but we'll do a 30-second timeout. 51-49. We are back to the Aberdeen Civic Arena in 30 seconds on the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. Back inside the HKG Architecture Broadcasting booth along the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. 51-49. The Monarchs are down by 2 here on Fox Sports Aberdeen, 1420 AM, and on 99.5 Jack FM, and on BigStoneRadio.com, HubCityRadio.com as well, and also on your HD stereos, HD Channel 3 at 94.1 as well. 5 team fouls for Warner, 3 for Waubay Summit. 51-49, Monarchs are down by 2 with 70 seconds to go in the ballgame. Inbounds pass comes for Hunter Kramer as he crosses the timeline from right to left. Fronted on by Damon Opdahl. Picks up his dribble. He's got Leidholt. Leidholt drives, and a blocking foul is called on the Mustangs, and it's going to be, I believe, on Strang, if I'm not mistaken. And they're going to call it on Skylar Strang. That's going to be his 3rd. And with 60 seconds left to go, the Monarchs will trigger in baseline right. Hunter Kramer will trigger in far side for Leidholt. Left of center, Ty Kramer. Post entry knocked away, but Kramer gets it back. Hunter, right of center, 28 to shoot. Drives and kicks. Braun thought about a 3, swings it for Jung. Ty Kramer, near side, drives and kicks. Braun lifting for 3, no good. And the rebound is cleared by Colby Rumsa. You don't need to foul yet. Here comes Johnston, swings it far side. About a 8-second game to shot clock differential as they get the ball across the timeline with about a half a second to spare. Damon Opdahl, right-hand side, and a timeout taken by head coach Mark Opdahl. And we'll do likewise. 28.5 to go. 51-49. Warner down by 2. The Mustangs have the ball, the lead, and a timeout. We are back in half a minute on the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. Waubay Summit has the ball and the lead. And if you are the head coach of the Mustangs, Mark Amdahl, what are you doing right now? My 2 cents, I think they get it inbounds and try to get it to Jay Gulbrook, who has had a really solid second half in the painted area. I think Gulbrook might be the guy to get it, perhaps, because, again, Warner doesn't have to foul. There's an 8-second game to shot clock differential, 2-point game. Rumsa to trigger in. He's got Gulbrook. Gulbrook looking, and he will work it to the right-hand side. Near side, looking for some help, is Damon Opdahl. They play straight-up defense. Far side of the floor, top of the wheel, straight away. Driving is Rumsa, and a whistle and a foul. A blocking foul with 14 seconds left as head coach Derek Hayline can't believe it. As they tried to play him straight up and not foul. And the foul is going to be on Alex Braun, and he is done. Braun fouls out with 14 seconds left. And there is time left, and if you're head coach Derek Hayline, you got to coach with poise now. You don't want to be called for a technical foul with the game on the line. And we're going to have a substitution, of course, as Braun is out. Chase Braun checks in. 14 seconds on the game clock. And it'll be Colby Rumsa to trigger in near side. Another substitution. As Karsten Vetter checks in, he'll get Landon Leidholt. It'll be a 1-and-1 trip if a foul is committed by the Warner Monarchs. 51-49, 14 seconds to go. 16 team fouls for Warner. Inbounds pass comes in the corner, and a whistle and a foul is called on, I believe, Jung on top of Jonathan Johnston. Yes, 6th team foul. Now make it 7. Johnston will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 trip, so this will be 1 plus the potential penalty. Jonathan Johnston needs to make the front end here, because if you miss it and Warner gets the ball, they can come down and either tie it or win it. Crucial free throws here for Jonathan Johnston. Timeout taken by head coach Derek Hayline to ice the free throw shooter. We return to the Civic in half a minute on 99.5 Jack FM and on Fox Sports Aberdeen. Waubay Summit leads by 2, and they've got a 1-and-1 trip for Jonathan Johnston. Jonathan toes the line, set to receive the Spalding with 12 seconds to go. 2-point advantage for the Mustangs. He receives the Spalding. A big exhale, couple of dribbles, free throw in the air, and good. This place is going nuts. 52-49. One more free throw for Johnston. This to make it a 2-possession game with 12 seconds left to go. I'll let you know if he makes it. I don't need to. The crowd just told you. And a timeout taken by head coach Mark Amdahl. We are back to the Civic in 1 minute. Most broadcasters would say you don't need a 3 right now, but there's 12 seconds left, and you're down by 4. You need a 3 right now if you're Warner. Got to keep this game alive. Here comes Kramer into the front court. He will drive inside the paint. He'll lay it up and in with 5 seconds left to go, and there's about a half a second or second and a half that went off the game clock, and we'll see if they want to look at the game clock and maybe perhaps reset it. It's a full timeout as Kramer lays it up and in. We're going to go ahead and keep it right here. There's about 3.5 seconds on the game clock, but as that ball went down the cylinder, there was about maybe 5 3/10, I would say. So we'll see if the referees want to reevaluate things and put some more time on the game clock. I think they should. It would be prudent. And right now, it's a 53-51 ball game. Waubay Summit leads by 2. Warner has 7 team fouls. Waubay Summit with 4. And if you're Warner, you have to do everything in your power to not allow an inbounds pass for Waubay Summit. If you can force a 5-second violation, you get a turnover on this side of the floor. That's what you're looking for right now. You have to play sticky tight defense, the best you have ever seen if you're head coach Derek Hayline. That's what you're looking for right now. And if you can do that, you get the ball with a chance to either tie it or win it. So they'll add about a second on the game clock to 4.8, 53-51. Waubay Summit will inbound underneath their own backboard. Colby Rumsa will trigger in, baseline left. They come out in the box. Rumsa looking, still looking. Inbounds pass, and he's fouled as he got it into Jay Gulbra with 3.9 to go. So if Gulbra can make both of these, it's over. If he makes one of 2, still alive for Warner. And don't forget, it's a 1-and-1 trip. So if he misses the front end, Warner gets a rebound. They can hustle it down the floor and tie it or win it with a 3. 53-51, 3.9 to go, and timeout Amdahl on the floor. Mark Amdahl of Waubay Summit takes another break in the action. We're not going anywhere. 53-51. It would be very easy to take a timeout right now, but just don't want to miss any of the action here in the Hub City. I want to thank all of our great friends, all of our great sponsors for helping us out, making this broadcast possible, especially 99.5 Jack FM's Jorgensen Meat Processing and the Purple Cow, the HR One Stop, Gregerson's Grain Salvage, Midwest Bank of Summit, and the Coffee Cup Fuel Stop in Summit as well. 53-51. Free throws potentially coming up for Jay Gulbra. Gulbra, if he makes the front end, he'll get a second. If he misses the front end, Warner has a chance to run down the floor and either tie it with a 2 or win it with a 3. 3.9 to go, and Gulbra will toe the free throw line. Gulbra today, from the charity stripe, has yet to attempt one. These are his first attempts of the game as he toes the line with 3.9 to go. And if you're Warner, you have got to box out. 53-51. Gulbra receives the Spalding. 2 dribbles, a third. Spins it. In the air. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Who's it off of? I think it's off of Waubay Summit, I think. And it's going to be Warner ball with 2.9 to go. It's off of Damon Opdahl with 2.9 left. And Warner can tie it with a 2 or win it with a 3. Peyton Jung will trigger in right in front of the Waubay Summit bench. Both teams are out of timeouts. 2.9 to go. Jung to trigger in. Looking. He's got Kramer at half court. 2 seconds and 1 at the buzzer. It's off the mark. Hunter Kramer's three-pointer from the left wing was just off the mark. And that'll do it. Waubay Summit survives, and they are going to the Sodak 16. 53-51, your final score on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. Hunter Kramer got a good look at it from the left wing. A running three-pointer was just off the mark. Man, what a game. What a night!
Waubay Summit Mustangs.
53-51 your final score as Waubay Summit somehow finds a way to escape. And like head coach Derek Hayline said, the first team to 50 wins. And that was Waubay Summit tonight. We will return to the Aberdeen Civic Arena in 3 minutes with postgame on the Primrose Up City Radio.
The Waubay Summit Mustangs with the plaque to commemorate this occasion. Congratulations to the Waubay Summit Mustangs.
This activity was brought to you by this station, its advertisers, and the members of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without the written permission of the South Dakota High School Activities Association.